I'm Andy.
I'm Jo. This is Swing Patrol North Sydney, and this was our monthly challenge class. So harder moves, more tricky technique, and we did some funky rhythm things as well.
Yeah, so we start off with Day at the Races, classic sort of move. We kind of sort of started nice and subtle, and then we laid it on and got a bit more intense with it.
Yeah.
So we go a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cross hands. Or double hand hold, sorry, cross hands. And then we go a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 down. So down on 7. I'm actually into my right foot here.
I'm into my left foot.
And then we can go off with our kick, 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 kick. And you can come around as you like with that one. I just drop the hand on the back, on the follows back, and then we can easily just cruise around out of that.
You can do as many kicks as you wish. So this is actually a really good move you can use if you've been maybe doing some 6-beat or some different counts and you want to get back onto the top of the phrase. You can add extra kicks to even things out if you wish.
Yep.
So let's talk about technique.
Yep. So
starts in a double hand hold.
Double hand hold. We want to go a 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm bringing my hand across my belly here, or at least towards my hip.
Yep.
And then that way I'm nice and creating this nice shape here. Then we go over the top, 3 and 4, 5.
Step.
When we go down on 7, we really come into this position. It's more relaxed and comfortable for the follow.
And we are basically next to each other. I'm not here or there, because that will feel very uncomfortable for your shoulders.
Yeah.
If anything does feel painful, just let go.
The simple position for that is this.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And it's the same for me.
Yep. So we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7.
Down.
And we create this rotation as we go through this whole shaping.
Yep.
And then we go kick, 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 rock, step, triple, and then you can go out as you need.
Keep on dancing.
So you can find your own rhythmic variation out of that if you like.
A couple of little tips for the follows. When I'm doing this part, I need to have my frame engaged so that Andy can lead me. If I'm a noodle, I'm not going to go anywhere. So I need to turn my frame on. Rock, step, triple step. And then from here, if you can start halfway through the turn, about here, I'm going to release my frame and relax.
Jo relaxes her frame, doesn't become a noodle.
Yeah, I don't let go, but I'm not going to hold any tension so that this feels comfortable. If I'm pulling on Andy's arms, it's not going to feel good for either of us.
Yep. When I'm doing this move, as I go through this, I'm going 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm bringing this hand here, that's my right hand, down and through. This one's a little bit more relaxed, but it's still acting as a guide, but they work together. So I work both these hands together to come into this position, and then as I come down,
count 7.
Yeah, and as I come down, I'm actually really making sure it's clear for the follow. None of this is wrenching the follow's arms or body shape, so it is just smooth and clean. Yeah.
Cool. So let's just dance into that and do a couple of those.
Yeah. So we go a 1,
3 without stopping.
5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, and 4,
5,
6, 7, and boom.
1, 2, 3,
Ba,
4,
ba,
5, 6,
ba,
7, 8.
ba,
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And last little point on that, remember the roots and origins of the dance as well.
It's an African-American dance. We want to be grounded.
It's got shape. It's got energy, and it's got that aesthetic. So it's got to have that nice, real into it as well. Don't make it a bit too light and just vanilla. Otherwise, it really doesn't make sense for the follow either.
Absolutely.
Cool. Last one was...
Then we did our...
kick ball change, little variation.
Did a fancy footwork variation. We'll do it with our backs to you. So this happens on count 7 and 8, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So up until count 6, regular footwork.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6.
So follows, you'll be on your right foot.
You're into your left foot leads.
And we're going to do sweep around. And you need to switch onto the other foot.
I lock into my foot here.
So my weight is now on my left foot because I've switched.
My weight is into my right foot.
And then we're going to do a kick ball change. And as a follow, I'm going to need to move forward. So let's show you that again.
If we do it from this angle, so you can see from the side, we go a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kick ball change. And that's your rock step effectively. The kickball change becomes your 1 and 2.
That's right. So with a partner, it looks like this.
A 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kickball change, triple. 5, 6, 7, 8, kickball change, triple. 5, 6, 7, 8, kickball change, triple. So thinking about how you can sing it as well might help you
Yes.
practice this. It's syncopated, so you've got that 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2.
A little tip for everybody is when you're practicing these footwork variations, it's a good idea that one person practices them at a time until you're comfortable, and then you both try it together. And that way it gives you a clear base to work with if your timing's a little bit wonky.
Yeah, and we should point out either of these moves for lead or follow work independent of each other, so
Yes,
they should
absolutely.
not disrupt the swing out in any way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, have fun, play nice, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.